Well, you hear a lot about the crackdown on professional athletes using performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah, that's right. But apparently the message is not being heard by America's teens. Fox 5's Liz Dahlem joins us now to explain. Hi, Liz.
Some kids as young as 14 years old, guys. So basically this study questioned children from 9th to 12th grade. The Partnership for Drug-Free Kids did this study. And the answers that these kids gave were really alarming. Now, we found out that a lot of these teenagers admitted to using HGH, or human growth hormones. That amount actually doubled in the last year, creating a lot of concern in the medical community. Type human growth hormone into Google and you'll find pills, powders, and injections. Easy access is one reason more teenagers are experimenting with the performance-enhancing drug. Manny Velasquez will play college hoops this fall and knows kids who have tried it.
I've heard of people around my circle that, have done it, and, I guess it's a risk they're willing to take, just to be successful at whatever sport they play in.
The Partnership for Drug-Free Kids conducted a confidential survey last year with close to 4,000 teens. Researchers found 11% reported using HGH at least once, up from about 5% in the last 4 years. Teen steroid use also increased from 5 to 7%.
Teens are victims of society. They want to look good, they want to feel good, and they're not really getting the whole medical side of what this really means.
Dr. Robert Godlin, the director of orthopedic and sports rehabilitation at Mount Sinai Beth Israel, says parents have to look for the warnings.
You've got to be aware of a sudden change in character, a little more aggressive possibly, notice a little bit more sweating going on, an outbreak of acne possibly with steroids or HGH can occur, and there's usually a change in one's personality.
What may seem to give athletes an edge can cause serious damage down the road. These athletes know to play healthy.
My mom, she mentioned to me, and she said if she catches me doing it, she'll kill me.
Not be lazy and try to put a needle into your things, whatever, or take pills.
Now, the group that did this study suggests the FDA could do a lot more to ensure that hormone supplements are regulated like over-the-counter drugs. There are some serious health risks that come along with using HGH, like high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, and poor bone growth. Of course, these are things you're not thinking about as a teenager, but could have long-term effects.
That's the problem.
down
You
the
don't think of long-term when you're 14,
Exactly.
15, and you just want to get better on the field.
It's
Scary
true.
stuff. But
Thank you,
all right, you have
Liz.
to think long-term for sure. All right. Thank you, Liz.